Somebody asked about valet mode on their Hyundai, so just to explain what valet mode does. So valet mode is going to be available on things like Santa Fe and Tucson, things like Kona, any of the cars that have the big 10.25 inch screen with BlueLink fitted, they're going to have valet mode. When you're using valet mode, there's going to be two assumptions on it, and the first one is that you have BlueLink set up, and the second one is that you have a driver profile set up. So to continue in this video, assume that those two things are completed on your car. If not, get them set up and then come back to the video. If you're stuck setting up those things, let me know and I can send you links for how to do those two functions. So if you have like the Santa Fe or the Tucson, a lot of models, even the Kona, Ioniq 5, that's how your screen's going to look in most cases. So valet mode is going to be here. However, if you have the newer version of the 10.25 inch screen, so in this case I'm sitting in a Kona, valet mode is down at the end of the menus over there. So just to jump in and out and use valet mode, I'm going to use this car here, which I just happen to have set my profile up on already, so it's just handier. So this being the more traditional 10.25 inch screen, valet mode, I'm going to enter it. It's going to ask me for a password. Let's use 1 2 3 4. Confirm your password. 1 2 3 4. Valet mode activated. Re-enter your password to deactivate. And I also get a BlueLink message to my phone. So the screen's telling me and my phone's telling me that it's been activated. Right, here's the crucial part. So say I get out of my car, it's locked, turn off the car, everything's switched off, fine. The next person that gets back into the car, that's all they see. They get to see nothing else. They can't get out of that menu, they can't do anything. All it is sitting in valet mode. Unless you know the code, you can't get through it. But crucially then, even the person that's driving the car, they can see how far they've driven, they can see how long they've driven for, they can see the top speed the car went to, and they can see when the car was turned on and off. And I'll also be able to see that in my BlueLink app. I'll show you that better in a sec. Anyway, let's say you're finished giving the car to someone else, so you want to be able to start using it again, so I want to deactivate it. So it's going to, again, this screen will always be on 1 2 3 4 in this case, and we're back into the screen. So next time the car's turned on or off, I've just gotten a text message, from BlueLink to my phone, or not a text message, just a BlueLink message even to my phone. But clearly I can see everything is now operating as it was again. So that's how you access valet mode, and that's what it's going to do from the phone. How you work it is basically go into your BlueLink app, that's fine. Then scroll down and you will see valet mode in the middle. But you have to activate it from the car. So you go into the valet mode function we just saw on the car, put in your code, the password even, and you can see it says valet mode is now activated. Once that's done, the tab valet mode is now usable on the screen. So you press it and it's going to give you all of the information we talked about, where the car's been, the top speed, when it was turned off, when it was turned on, and that kind of information that we saw on the screen. And you come back out of it, one thing to look at here in the top right, they have an exit. So if you press this exit button, it allows you to deactivate the valet mode using the phone. So to activate it, you're using the car, but to deactivate it, you're using the app if you want. When you're doing it, sometimes it will ask you for a PIN number. That's definitely something to be careful of. So when you're using valet mode here, you can make up any password. Remember, this is not a PIN, it's a password. So you just make that up temporarily or whatever you want to do, or even you can use the same one if you want that you normally use as your PIN. But you put in your password there. But when that looks on the BlueLink app, when it asks you for a PIN to finish it, it's your BlueLink PIN, not the password that you've just put in. Can't talk. Anyway, so hopefully you now better understand how BlueLink stops somebody accessing your data in the car while they're using it, and also allows you to see what the car's been doing while that valet mode has been active also as well. Anyway, hopefully that video was useful. Thanks for watching.